everyone. Guess who it is? It's Mad Hatter here again with another YouTube video for you. This is the second update um, for my Frankenstrat build. Uh, Now, this may be a longer update because some people probably haven't seen my first video or my second video. My first video was pretty much um, what I got, and then I had my first update after that, and then this is my second update. So, um, what I my after my first update, that same day, I received some stuff from Amazon that I needed. Well, I was like, should I make a video or should I not? I was like, nah, I'll wait until I get some more stuff. Well, I did get some more stuff, and if everybody knows that my wife, uh, who have watched one of my videos, she had gone into the hospital for some complications, and I talked to her about making this guitar before that, and she was kind of hesitant on the idea, and she seen that I was that I was serious about building this guitar, and she started getting behind me on this project. Well, I didn't yeah, I was thinking about this at work, and I walked by this spray paint booth that they had at work, and I walked by it, and I was like, that would really be nice if I had something like that to where I could go outside, because I live in Michigan and it's not warm enough yet to paint outside. I live in a trailer park, for a nice, pretty nice trailer park, but I live in a trailer park and I got no garage. So what I was thinking was it would really be nice if I had something to set up outside to where I can take my body out, my guitar body, and hang it up or set it up or put it on a makeshift stand and paint it. Well, I come home and my wife was on Amazon looking at spray paint shelters or, like booth. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was just thinking about this at work. So she went ahead and she ordered it, and I got it a couple days ago. And this is what it is. Here, I'll put it up here on the table for you. Let me get it up here. I hope the camera doesn't screw up on me. But that's what it is. It's a portable spray shelter for spray painting. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a dome type tent thing. It doesn't come with a floor or anything. You gotta spread out like a sheet or something, like on a driveway or on the grass or something like that. But it's like a tent, and it comes with a screen that rolls down in the front to keep the bugs out if you don't want bugs to get on your project. But it's the size of it is, should say right here, it's 9 foot wide by 6 foot deep by 5.5 foot high. So it's large enough for me to, obviously paint my guitar on. All I have to do is I got two sawhorses, and all I have to do is get like a piece of here. Let me get this down. A piece of like plyboard, and make a makeshift thing, or like I seen something on YouTube where somebody was making something for a guitar to paint it to so he could rotate it horizontally. So it was horizontal. The body was horizontal, and I seen that, and I can make that, and put that piece of board on the two sawhorses, and put that on the board, and spray paint my body, and I was like, well, I can do that. So she was, I mean, my wife is unbelievable. I tell you what, she's behind me on this project 100%. And I seen another technique on YouTube um, by a guy by the name of, and I'll say his name, and I've been watching his videos a lot. And I'll put his link down below in the description if you wanted to know how to build. Excuse me, my battery just ran out of my cochlear. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. But um, his name is Jim Francis, and you can find him in Jim Francis Guitars on YouTube. I'll put his link in the description below. And he shows you techniques on how to build the Frankenstrat and how to seal the wood and what kind of stain to put on the wood before you use this particular technique. And I ordered the stain today. And I got this Z-epoxy. It's a finishing resin, obviously. It's a finishing resin. And you mix it 1 to 1. It comes in, big bottles, but you mix it 1 to 1 in a little like plastic cup or whatever. And you take like, he uses chopsticks, and he'll take the chopsticks and he'll break them in half, and he'll mix it together, and he'll let it sit in the cup and let the bubbles rise. And then when the bubbles dissipate, he'll take the chopstick, and he'll start putting the resin, the mixed resin, in on the grain of the wood in strategic areas. Okay, and then he'll take like a gift card, and he'll start spreading it out on the face of the guitar, and on the back, on the sides, and what have you, and stuff like that. But that's one of the techniques he uses, is the Z-epoxy instead of like a spray-on sealer or a brush-on sealer, and he uses a razor blade, very gently, to scrape off the high parts of the Z-epoxy until it's smooth all over. But that's one of the things that I got, and I got that on Amazon, by the way. Um, then yesterday, I stopped by the store. I got this at a local Myers, if you know what a Myers is. I got some Loctite, and this is for another technique that he uses. He uses a white gaffer tape, uh, and he folds it in thirds, and he uses the glue, um, the gel glue, to spread along the gaffer tape to hold it in place so it doesn't come apart. But I got that. And I got some JB Weld at the Myers. That's another technique that he uses. The JB Weld is used for the little spot on the upper horn where it looks like some tape has been left. Gosh, maybe I can pull up a picture of it. I'm not sure. Oops, sorry. Uh, right here. Let me blow it up. Where it looks like some gaffer tape has been left over or something like that. And I'm going to take the JB Weld and very gently and thinly making it look like some back of some tape has been left. Apply it here, and I think there's a place back over here somewhere that needs to be spotted up a little bit. But anyway, I got that also at Myers. Then from Amazon, I got some yellow gaffer tape for some taping, 2-inch gaffer tape. And then I got some 1/8-inch gaffer tape. And I got some 1/2-inch stage tape or gaffer tape from Amazon. So all these 3 tapes are from Amazon. This is the 1/2-inch, this is a 2-inch, and this is the 1/8-inch gaffer tape. But those I picked up. These I picked up yesterday. And the tapes came, I would say about, I can't remember, maybe the beginning of the week or something like that. And the Z-Poxy I just received a couple days ago. Now, the rest of the story for those of you that have not seen the beginnings, the body that I got for this is all, I mean, it's amazing. It feels incredible. It really does. I've never felt a piece of wood so smooth in my life. And the guys at Music Craft is where I got it. The guys at Music Craft did an incredible, magnificent job on this piece of wood. And this is what it is. This is a piece of natural ash. Let me move the camera back a little bit. Right there. I mean, I've never felt, I mean, everything is perfect. All the routes are perfect. All the pockets are perfect. Everything. I mean, I cannot believe it. The back is perfect. It's 2-piece. You can see the seam. Really nice. And then for back, and I had to go to a place called let's see, Dive Bomb to get these. And I know I could have probably got them someplace else cheaper, but like uh, eBay or something like that. But who knows where these people get their stuff? I don't know. Um, and I did my research on that and Dive Bomb, and I get they get a lot of their stuff from reliable sources. So I went to them and I got the reflectors. So they got the 4 red round ones, the 2 amber round ones, and most importantly, what you find on the $25,000 Frankie, which are the wrong ones, uh, are the crisscrossed oval pattern on the oval ambers. These are the right ones, and they're the grid pattern. So these are the right ones. The crisscross pattern are the wrong ones. Also, I got these. I made a mistake on the. Was it the second? I think it was the first. No, it was the first video. That I got these wires from Stewmac. That was wrong. I got these wires from Amazon, but they're basically the same thing. These wires are they're a vintage style guitar wire, and Stewmac sells the same thing. Um, and the sheath of these wires pull back. You don't have to cut the sheath on these wires. You just pull it back and you can solder them. That's I I don't want to like really cutting the wires or cutting the sheaths because sometimes you accidentally cut the wire and you go oops. But that's really neat. All you gotta do is just pull the sheath back and expose the wire. So that's that. Uh, then I'm gonna do a hack and slash on a $23 pickguard. Uh, my wife thought I was crazy about that, but yeah, it's gonna be cut here. I think it goes below this hole here, comes up here, and then goes down or something like that. I gotta take a look at one of my diagrams. I got a diagram that I saved and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah. And then toss the rest. I don't know. But I got that to use for the cover on the pocket there. Then I got that from Stewmac. I got these 2 tone buttons because I don't know which one I'm gonna build. You ask me, you don't know which one you're gonna build? No, I don't know which one I'm gonna build because there's 2 versions. Well, there's many. I counted like 23 versions of the Frankenstrat. Yes, folks, there are about 23 versions of the Frankenstrat. I counted 23 different bodies, and I seen on an interview He was talking about he had different necks for these bodies and stuff like that. So he had many bodies for all kinds of necks. So I looked at uh I was doing some research on the Frankie, and he has a 19 back in 1982 or 1983 they were doing an Asian tour, and I seen it on YouTube, and I looked at his Frankenstrat, and it did not have the white tone knob. It had a black tone knob, and it was an 83. It had a black toe knob on it, and it had a hockey stick, or yeah, a hockey stick uh, headstock on it, with the Kramer logo. Because at that time, that was when he first started endorsing uh, Kramer. So I'm on the fence about whether or not am I gonna build the one that back in 83 with the black tone knob, or am I gonna build the one traditional with the white tone knob? I'm not sure yet. I haven't a clue. So we got those. But the thing is, I might screw those up. I got those from Stewmac. I also got um, 6 pick guard screws that have been uh, antiqued or vintaged. Um, why did I get 6? I don't know, because I only need 3. So, but I got 6 of them, and I also got from Stewmac. A lot of the stuff I got from Stewmac. A um, oh, a jack plate, and it's supposed to be relic. I haven't opened up yet, but it's supposed to be relic, and it doesn't look like it's relic enough for me. It comes with relic screws. The screws are relic pretty good, and the nut is relic pretty good. Let's see if I can show you. Those are relic pretty good, but the jack plate doesn't look too relic at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some uh, steel wool. I got some like quad zero steel wool. I'm going to take it and I'm going to rub it on the inside a little bit and on the edges and stuff like that, and see if I can't kind of dull it up a little bit. So that's that. And then for the back side of the pickguard, I got a sheet of, and you can only get it in big sheets. I couldn't get it in small sheets. I got some shielding. So, but that's enough shielding to make, I don't know, 12, at least 12 or 13 uh, Frankenstrat pick guards. But I got that. Let's set this off to the side. I also, from Sweetwater, I got some more knobs, just in case I mess these up. But you couldn't just, I don't know. You probably couldn't just get the tone knobs. It came with the volume knob. But I got those also. So just in case I mess these up, I can always got 2 backups that I can work on. So I got those. I'll set these over here. And one of the most important pieces, the 1971 quarter, if it'll come in focus. Focus. Minted in Denver. The D is right there to the right of old Georgie's ponytail. So I got that. And also my wife, my wonderful wife, my beautiful wife, she bought me one of these um, no hands or free hand things. So my third hand is what she bought me with the uh, um, magnifying glass on it and stuff like that. And she also got me a soldering iron with some solder. So that tells you right there that you better build this thing because you're spending a shit ton of money on this. I also am getting the neck from Music Craft too. So I mean, they did such a bang up job on the uh, body that is just amazing. I mean, I will put links to all this stuff below in the description, and that way you don't have to go hunting for and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, this is where I'm at so far, including the Z-Poxy, the tapes, the JB Weld, and the Loctite. You ask me why am I getting so technical with some of this stuff? Because I want to build the best. I mean, I don't want. I don't want to get really. Um, it looks like I'm getting really in depth, but I guess I am because it's a tribute to um, a guitarist that um, has contributed a lot to the musical community. He's done things for schools. He's done things for institutions. He's entertained crowds around the world. He's innovated. He's uh, done things with the guitar that nobody ever thought of. Did he invent tapping and stuff like that? No. He's even said that. He's said no. I did not uh, invent this. I did not come up with it. Tapping has been around for years before Eddie. He just popularized it. He brought it to the forefront of the guitar community, and he popularized it so much with how he did it, and um, he's not no guitar lessons or anything. Music has always been in his family. Um, he said, had he ever had guitar lessons, he wouldn't have been doing all the crazy stuff that he's been doing. So, but all I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to build the best Frankenstrat that I possibly can, just like everybody else in the guitar community. They're building the best Frankenstrat that they possibly can. Why am I spending so much money? Because it's not because I can. I, scratch that out of the equation. It's because I want to build the best piece of, the best thing that I can. I mean, yeah, I'm not putting anybody down to where, they can, build one for $200 or $300. That's all fine and dandy, man. I mean, go for it. I mean, spend $200, spend $10,000. I don't care, you know. But I want to build the best piece that I can. I guess I'm looking at it artistically. I am looking at it in an artistic point of view. I want to build the best piece of art that I can build. And that's that. So, but anyway, I'm sorry that this video has been so long. This is just kind of like a catch up update for the second update. This is just kind of a catch up update, of where I'm at as far as all the ingredients that I have for this project right now. Um, like there'll be more updates, as you well know. There'll be more updates as far as where I'm going with it and where I'm at with it. And like I said, I will leave descriptions on all the stuff below. I'll leave links to all down in the description, and so it'll make it easier for you to find. If you want to do the same thing, that's totally up to you. If you want to do the same thing, I will leave links down in the description, and I'll leave a link also to Jim Francis Guitars down in the description. And that's about it, folks. You guys have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and ring my bell. All right. You guys take it easy and have a good one. Bye bye.